To present our first award, we have an illustrious actor, director, writer, and producer with multiple awards and nominations and over 100 credits. You've seen him in everything, literally, from Midnight Cowboy to Show Me a Hero. Please join me in welcoming Bob Balaban.
Well, good evening, whites, blacks, gays, lesbians, bisexuals, transgenders, queers, gender fluids, cisgenders, Native Americans, Asian Americans, Caribbean Americans, Italian Americans, Greek Americans. That one may be only for Tina Fey, I'm not sure. Sikhs, Hindus, Irish Americans, Jews, and the smallest minority of all, at least when it comes to comedy writing, Gentiles. Welcome to the 68th Annual Writers Guild Awards. That is the first mention of diversity this evening. I like to drop my marker early. I'm presenting the award for Best Original Screenplay, which, as you know, is usually the big last award of the evening. Tonight it goes first, because many of the nominees have to catch a plane to London for the BAFTAs. So cheer up, radio and promotional writing nominees. You may be the last award of the night. Now, please do not tweet, text, email, or Instagram the winner, because the West Coast is not going to find this out for another 30 minutes. So please, let's not ruin the surprise. The Best Original Screenplay Award honors stories about deception, drugs, bad behavior, and promiscuity, and that's just the first 5 minutes of Trainwreck. The nominees for Best Original Screenplay are Bridge of Spies, written by Matt Charman, and Ethan Coen and Joel Coen. DreamWorks Pictures, Sicario, written by Taylor Sheridan. Lionsgate, Spotlight, written by Josh Singer and Tom McCarthy. Open Road Films, Straight Outta Compton, screenplay by Jonathan Herman and Andrea Berloff, story by S. Lee Savage and Alan Wenkus and Andrea Berloff. Trainwreck, written by Amy Schumer. Universal Pictures, and the award goes to Tom McCarthy, Josh Singer, Spotlight.
Thank you all very much. This is most unfortunate. I didn't even have a chance to finish my first cocktail. But it is a true honor to, one, be in New York City tonight, my hometown, yeah. I've been out in LA for the past 3 weeks, and it's just very, very good to be home. I'm going to jump right in and just thank some people that matter, specifically Open Road, our terrific studio, who's been so behind this movie from the very, very beginning and let us make exactly the movie that we wrote. I'd like to thank our wonderful producers. Which one am I? I'm sorry, I'm Tom McCarthy. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Franken. Thank you, sir. I'm honored not to be known by you. Most unusual. And I will get to Josh Singer, if you could be patient, sir. But it is truly great to be here. And my wonderful producers. I have to thank my longtime and wonderful agent, Rhonda Price. Yes. My super terrific cast. The only one who showed up tonight is John Slattery. And for the record, he was my favorite. I also have to, David Simon and Bill Sorzi are both here tonight, and those guys were great inspirations in this project. So I have to give them a specific shout out. And then, of course, my great partner, Josh Singer, the much bigger, better, and brighter part of my brain, a man who's probably a better human being than he is writer, and I really couldn't have achieved this without him. So he's in L.A. with all the fancy people, and I certainly share this with him. But finally, I think I have to share it most specifically with the reporters and editors depicted in this film, who were so incredibly not only gracious but collaborative and cooperative with their time. They were every bit a part of this project. We couldn't have done it without them. And then also, of course, the survivors, who specifically Phil Saviano and Joe Crowley and Patrick McSorley, who were depicted in the film. But also all the survivors who've been coming out in the last 6 months and sharing their stories and continue to push the agenda in a really wonderful, honest, and heartfelt way. It is such a privilege. Thank you so much to the Writers Guild for this. It really, really means so much. And finally, I have to thank my beautiful wife, Wendy, who is one of my favorite writers. I love you, honey. I share this with you. Thank you all. Have a great night.